Anyway, guys, great news. Guess who scored us an airship?
Nice.
Well, I mean,
there is bad news.
I point to myself.
We also scored us a Kamek.
not as nice.
Oh yeah, Rezcal, we're gonna have to hide you.
Don't you have an invisibility cloak somewhere?
Jakey Boy has it.
Could Rezcal use?
Oh,
that?
yeah.
No shit. No, we don't.
No, wait, didn't I take it?
No, wait, Kamek has it.
Wait, why does Kamek have it?
Wait, you gave away my invisible cloak?
We were like, here,
Kamek.
give us more stuff.
What? But what?
Jakey Boy gave it to Kamek so he could replicate it.
Jakey boy, why'd you? That's my thing.
I wanted
Why?
to duplicate. Hey, it was a time of crisis, and I forgot to
just-
ask about it.
I'm just here with my
When I
head
was
in my
there.
hands.
Didn't I take
Dude.
the invisibility cloak?
But we took it back for one reason or another.
Yeah, I forget exactly why.
I think it was so someone could sneak onto the airship.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Right. But dude,
Yeah, that is
Hey.
not cool.
We'll get it back eventually. I
Yeah,
imagine.
we can go back again right now if we wanted to.
Probably not.
Yeah, let's do it.
What other options do we have then?
A
Man, we got
disguise.
nerfed in the latest patch.
yeah, honestly,
We could create a
I
disguise for
didn't even
Rezcal.
do anything. Wasn't
Wait,
even a patch. It's like, man, I got nerfed when I took my items, dragged them outside the inventory window, and clicked delete.
How about we get a big box, put Rezcal in the box?
Didn't we do this before?
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't work, but Kamek is very oblivious.
Why don't we give Rez?
Well, yeah,
Why don't
like-
we give Rezcal my hat and say he's a different person?
I mean, I am a good actor, but
It's his cousin, Mezcal.
Yeah, but if anyone asks him if he's Rezcal, he will say yes.
that's the problem. I know myself enough. Like, I'm very proud of being me. All right.
Unless Rezcal has an identical twin brother with the same name.
No, I'm sorry.
You
I
forgot
don't
about
even
that
have a cousin.
contact?
I don't even have a cousin Mezcal.
Contact, identical twin.
But, hey, wait, okay. Rezcal.
I wonder, what kind of campaign had that and what stupid shit they did with that. Having a contact that's just a duplicate of your character.
Rezcal.
Gives you an extra life.
What is your current relationship with Bolina? Like, when's the last time you talked to her?
Wow, wasn't a long time ago, before the shit went down?
No,
back
it
in
was
was
in
just-
Kamek's Tower.
It was just before I ate the napkins.
Oh yeah,
What
and we
sentence?
we were in good terms, I believe. We're neutral, positive to one another.
Maybe she could help? Like,
But I mean, I'm okay with just if you can find a big crate that I can just sit in with some food and stuff. I
Did
don't
someone
mind.
say crates?
Yes?
but you throw them. We don't want that. We want to keep this crate intact.
Well, that way she can load me up without causing suspicion.
I throw the crate at you and you just pop in the crate. It's like
Pokeball.
Mario.
I mean, we could do the crate thing again. I mean, we have until Sunday, so
Yeah, we've got 4 days
can
to
acquire
get
a crate
a
at that
decent plan.
we can get food or money if we need to.
I legitimately do not mind. We're not here to go on an adventure. We're here to go to a tower and possibly wreck a thing.
Okay, in which case that sounds like it could be a plan. I mean, I know that Kamek's not exactly the type to pay much attention to what's going on, so...
Oh,
I mean, that makes it easy. No one's gonna suspect the crate. No one's gonna suspect you guys. Sharon, doesn't know her. Well, you can just say she's a friend coming along. Yeah, just
do we have to
no
call her a
flaw to
friend?
this plan.
We can call her an associate.
Oh,
I
Sharon's
can call her
gonna,
whatever you want.
Sharon's gonna
but-
walk up to you, by the way. Van.
Oh boy.
And she's gonna be like, So how'd it go?
You're in the room. I just said what happened. Were you not
Oh, no.
listening? We're going on an airship.
Oh, I've been on those.
On Sunday.
That's pretty
that's-
fun.
Yes,
Wait,
She
that's-
kind of-
Sharon,
that's-
do you have availabilities to an airship?
Sort of.
Really? You're bringing this up
Well-
now?
I don't think that he would want you guys to use it, though. Probably
Who's he?
not. A friend of mine.
What's his name?
Just
We got a gender, guys.
His name. I don't know if he has one. He's a friend.
A friend of you
he
or a
doesn't have a
friend of
name yet.
us?
'Cause we gotta name him in a dialogue. He's the rival.
His name's Gary Oak.
Sharon, do you have like a religion or? Like
Oh
a
no, not at all.
hoping
And
he
he
was
kind of-
Satanist or something.
He kind of
It would
looks
be
at.
simple.
She kind of looks at Van and points to her forehead, and she says, "Have you remembered yet?" She kind of has her mouth open, like really excited.
I'm gonna pull Sharon off to the corner.
I'm going to try and listen.
I'm gonna follow them.
I'm gonna try and listen.
I'm going to try and listen
For
in.
Christ's
Yeah.
sake.
You had a very successful attempt to pull her off to
I mean,
the
I have
corner.
insatiable curiosity. There's no way I'm letting that go.
This is my hideout, so I'm just kind of exploring my hideout.
Exploring your own place.
Wow,
Hey.
there's a corner over there.
Yeah,
And
I got
Van
a knack for
Sharon are there.
exploration.
Wow. So what are you?
Gotta find out where we're gonna put the sweet silverware.
So what are you doing?
I'm pulling her over to whisper to her.
I'm leaning over.
Everyone seems to be following you.
I'm leaning over to listen into what's being said.
Guys, for Christ's sake, a little privacy, would you?
I
But
lean
why
over and
can't
listen
you
slightly
stare
less
at us?
obviously.
Why can't you whisper to us?
Ah. Look, I won't be long. I just want to have a little chat with Sharon here.
I'm going to listen in
Well,
without
why
leaning
can't
this
they
time.
join? They're our friends too.
Mm.
Squad 404, we don't have secrets. I told you about this before.
It's Squad 404's motto.
Fine. Let's just talk out loud. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, like that's not a thing normal people do. What?
Okay, Sharon. Can you look at me a minute, Sharon? Are you looking?
She's sort of looking at you.
I'm gonna click my fingers in front of her until she has full attention.
You manage to keep it for seconds at a time.
Look, Sharon. You realize why I'm hesitant to ever speak with you, right?
Because you're
have
rude.
No.
Well, you are that. You still owe me a coin.
It's something you need to
Quiet,
study
John.
social skills.
Look, it's just you have a penchant for blurting out private details in front of everybody.
I'm going to write
No,
myself
I
an
don't.
IOU from Van, by the way. I owe you 1 coin.
Do I see him do that?
If you go ahead and roll alertness perception. We've gotten to roughly nothing I had planned, but that's fine.
I become bored of this conversation and sit on the couch.
Like, honestly, at this point, you just need to tell us what to roll and we'll take care of everything
Yeah.
else.
I got 7.
All right. Are you trying to do this covertly?
No?
Well, in that case, you see him writing something, but you're not sure what.
John, what are you doing?
I'm just writing myself a reminder.
A reminder.
Yes.
Roll me alertness perception, Van. Actually, wait. That can be rolled into your 7. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So how do you react?
It's about that bloody coin, isn't it?
Possibly.
Possibly. I'm going to shoot a fireball at the paper.
Hey, no fireballs in the
I'm going to try
hideout.
and make sure the fireball doesn't hit the paper. But
Van, you know it's very rude to throw fire at people you like.
Alright.
Oh.
and by the way, if the fireball does burn the paper, I am just going to write another one.
That's fine. Been a while since I fired a shot. What's the attribute for ranged shooting?
So if my hideout burns down, do I lose that asset?
It's agility. I would let you take another, maybe? It's agility,
Just
ranged
okay.
weapons.
Your spare hideout.
I kept this one just in case, guys.
That's back in ASMT, sadly, though.
It's actually just my mom's house.
13.
Alright, with a 13... Okay, you can attempt to make the paper... You can attempt to protect your paper.
I'm going to try and move it out of the way.
Go ahead and roll me an agility athletics dodge check.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to go over that, but, 7.
Alright, in that case it hits the paper and it catches on fire.
Hell
I
yeah.
drop the paper and write another one.
Do you put out the paper after dropping it?
I don't particularly care. I'm going to just drop it on the floor. I'm just going to assume it.
Van, what are you
I
doing?
assume it's gonna burn
Shooting
itself out.
fire everywhere.
I'm going to step back from it, but I'll drop it on the floor, step back from it, and write another IOU.
Speaking of annoying people, John over here. He was all yapping in my ear on the way back.
You owe me a
About the
coin. We
deal.
agreed 32, and you took 33.
And I agreed that your negotiating skills suck.
You agreed that to yourself, and it's irrelevant to the decision to the agreement we made prior.
This session. This session.
This session is pretty
The
special.
last session was full of drama.
Anyway, back to Sharon. I just ignored John.
Oh yeah, and as you turn back, Sharon is not where she was sitting.
I look for Sharon.
Oh, she's in the other corner, kind of batting at a soda.
I walk up to her and tap her shoulder.
She goes, "Oh, are you done with your coin?"
Nope, not
For
yet.
now, shut up, John.
Oh, well, you should probably get that resolved. It sounds pretty important.
What did you want to talk to me about? Preferably in a more subtle and not blurt out everything way.
I'm still listening to this. I assume you're not whispering.
Same.
She says, "Oh, I was just wondering if you remembered."
Asking me if I remembered something isn't a very helpful question.
And she points at her forehead and she says, "You haven't remembered yet."
Oh my god. Remembered what, Sharon?
The
I
obelisk.
don't know.
I lean in a little bit further.
What? You don't know what I've supposedly forgotten and you're asking me about it? Is that what's
Yes.
happening here?
Yeah.
Typical Sharon.
I'm gonna facepalm my mask. Good talk, Sharon. I walk away.
She says, "Tell me when you remember, though." She
Oh my
points
god.
at her forehead.
Man, that deserves a level up. Yeah!
When Van remembers something, I'm gonna bring this up constantly. I'm like, are you gonna tell Sharon? Are you gonna tell Sharon?
Oh,
Are you gonna
dear
tell
God.
Sharon?
We have
I
at
joke
least
now, but this is happening.
Yeah,
we have at least 4 days with this woman. I just want to remind you guys.
Possibly more.
I mean, what are we doing during these days?
Well, at some point, I'm going to go and see if I can pawn off the silverware that I have from Kamek's tower.
I mean, if you can get a lot, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to see how much I can get for it.
When John goes out, I'm going to sidle up to Jakey Boy and go, piss.
Yeah, that's lewd.
Jakey Boy says, I'm not into that, but willing to experiment.
Jakey Boy.
Yeah.
You haven't got a coin on you, do you?
I actually have no coins on me.
Really?
I am poor. Hey, if you can give me a coin. I actually want to make bullets.
You want to make bullets?
I want to make lots and lots of bullets.
For the trip?
Yeah.
How much do bullets cost?
How much do bullets cost, I ask myself.
Let me see. Well, what kind of bullets are you making? Fire or ice? Or regular?
Well, I have enough ice. I have 12. I have no fire, so maybe fire.
Fire bullets are going to cost you 3 coins per. Regular bullets are going to cost you 1 coin per.
Alright. I relay that information. Except leave the details about fire bullets and just say I need 3 coins. For each
3
bullet.
coins.
Let's say I need, I don't know, 30 coins.
If I give you 30 coins for this, will you consider an unspecified favour down the road?
Oh my god.
Unspecified.
Unspecified.
You know how vague that is? Come
Quite.
on. Like, what's the favor?
Well, I don't know what I want right now. That's why it's unspecified.
That doesn't help me. Resco, how much money do you have?
Am I part of this conversation?
I just yell like, "Hey, how much money do you have?"
I got some. What's the problem?
I need money to make bullets, and I don't know. I'm just looking at all the options.
Well, if it's for the trip, I think it's worth it. Let's see. How much do you need?
Hannah, how much money do you have?
No,
I
how
have
much do you
2
need?
coins.
Give them to me so I can make them into bullets.
No, they're my special coins.
Hey, if you give them to me, I will owe you a favor.
Hey, that was my
I
idea.
don't want any favors.
Oh, I kind of get all sad and turn away. Anyway, Rescow, I don't know how much money you have, but I'd like to make bullets for the trip.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Like, how much do you need?
He needs 31 coins.
31. Why 31?
Because
I
need
said
a coin.
30.
Well, I mean, if you need 30, sure. You're a good long-term friend of mine. Have 30 coins from me.
Okay.
Don't need to pay them back or anything.
Oh, heck yeah. This is awesome. And I'll use all 30 of them to make fire bullets.
It's good to be ready where we're going.
So I got 10.
I'm sure fire bullets will be very effective against the fire residents of the land.
But we don't know what is going to be.
Hey, I've got
Yeah.
ice and fire.
Yeah.
Wow, it's duality.
I can dual wield. Yeah. I mean, you could ask Rescow for a coin, Van.
No, I don't have any other money. No, I can't lie. I'm not going to give you any, Van.
Why not?
It's important. Money is part of civilization that shows how much you earn. You gotta earn money.
What is wrong with
Ah.
you?
Hey, Van, you can give me 30 coins and I'll owe you that favor.
You literally just turned that down because it was vague.
Hey, but I thought about it. I was like, whatever.
Look,
Good to be
Dicky
prepared.
Boy, you can request a favor from me at any time, just because you're my friend.
I mean, if you want 30 coins, we can do that.
Nah.
I just gave you money.
he could get more.
I think we need it for like the journey or buying supplies or something. I think 10 of each is pretty good. I have 12 and 10.
No, I offer to give you 30, and it's already out of my inventory. It's yours.
Yeah. No, I did it. I made fire.
Okay.
So, how long does making those bullets take me? By the way,
How many are you making?
10.
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence willpower craft. These are all fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Willpower craft.
Oh boy, good old craft. Gotta use the D4. 5.
By the time you're done, you can make 2.
Ooh.
But you have supplies for the remainder, so mark that down.
Well, like in 4 days, I can make 2.
Yep. You rolled
Wow.
pretty bad.
Ouch.
Well,
Each of these days, I'm gonna sniff the flower.
By the way, I went out at one
Are
point
you-
while this conversation was going on, just the initial conversation, to try and flog this silverware.
Alright. Do you have any black market contacts or anything that would be helpful?
I potentially.
I do, but you
Well,
don't
message
know
me.
that, and I don't know that you need that.
Yeah, hang on.
hey Hannah, you should make that box.
Make the box.
Make the box.
I can't make I mean, I guess I could make a box.
Do you have?
You can play the harp and get good at making boxes.
Yeah, you've got craft, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I need wood.
Like, the city's half deserted. Just take whatever wood is hanging around, honestly.
I do so.
Nice.
I make a box.
Wait, you're making
did
a
it.
box?
Yes, for the rest cat is still in.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a... in that case, intelligence craft check.
Time to find. Right.
And I think you get a bonus to craft with your heart.
Oh, right. Yeah, I get like a freaking.
You should have the description.
Yeah, it's +4 to craft or artistry, and I have 6 already in crafts, so I can get a D10 on it.
Nice. That box is gonna be beautiful.
How does that work? Does she have to play the harp and simultaneously build the
No,
thing?
I think it's just a passive boost. I mean,
think
the
it-
harp also allows me to walk on water, so
Wait, what? I forgot about this.
yeah, or not just water, any liquid.
Yep. Like lava and other things, too.
So if I spat on lava, or wait, no. if I
Good thing
spat
that
on
the
spikes-
last time that we saw lava was before I got the harp.
Hey, you could just walk across the ocean. You don't even need a boat.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, we
Hannah, get
just
over
walk.
there. Get to that tower.
Just carry us on your shoulders, and it'll be fine.
Okay, alright.
Wait a
Oh.
minute. Oh, wait. What if we
Oh,
get like...
good!
Okay,
I got
Tish
a,
rolled.
I got a 9, because I got a 1 on the D10.
Nice.
That's stupid Cortex.
Alright. But yeah, I still got a 9 though. It's pretty good.
One sec.
I just had an idea, like, what we could have done. We could have gotten, like, a half a box and had, like, someone strong have the harp and just push us. Have, like, a
That child.
like, a very homemade boat.
Anyway, so what is going on? I was responding to stuff.
Yeah, I suppose I'm going to be back at this point because this is multi-days stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with a craft of 9, what's the state of the box?
It's a pretty alright box. I mean, it's a box that exists.
Seems reasonable to me.
Right. So
It's not a great
once
box,
it's-
but
It'll do.
kind of rickety.
once it's
I should
Thur-
probably get myself
once it's
some kind of
Thursday,
weapon.
I'm gonna sniff on that flower.
Oh, before I give the flower to Rezcal for him to sniff, I'm gonna whisper to him, hey Rezcal, listen up a sec, eh?
Uh-huh.
John Barnaboo, I think he's allergic to flowers, so, like, maybe sniff, like, quite far away from him. You don't want to, like...
Right, sure, okay, like, I'll try my best not to upset him. I'll take I lend you my flower, though. We have to take it back.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's probably a good idea to not let him see it at all. It might be distressing.
Oh yeah, I'll keep it in my pocket like I normally do. Don't worry.
Oh.
I am going to remember that flower,
I'm
you
still-
realise.
I'm still quite bleeding all over. I thank you for keeping it safe during this time.
Yeah, well, I'm also going to...
Now my roll,
I'm also going to bring up the flower at some point, so...
and I rolled a 20, so
Nice.
okay,
Oh, nice.
all healed up.
Yeah, I'm also going to bring up the flower at some point, saying, is that flower still around? I'm still somewhat injured, unless somebody else is more injured than I am.
I mean, if I'm around when you say that, naturally I would say, no, don't worry. I'm gonna keep it away from your fragile little nostrils.
I was asking if I could
Barnaboo.
potentially use it.
Tomorrow, sure, I just use it myself.
Well, thank you.
But I know you're allergic. So
I
I
am
don't
not
know if you've
allergic.
got, like... Oh, well,
I'm not sure where you got that
are you
idea
sure? Well, Van told me you were allergic.
from. Of course it is.
Pollen.
You are aware that he charged me for the last use of the flower.
That's pretty funny.
I needed it fairly urgently and didn't have time to argue too much.
I mean, I'm sure you can work it out with Van. You two are reasonable people.
I certainly am.
I kind of like open my mouth, but I just close it.
That's some good optimism.
Well, granted, that is between me and him, but since you seem to have possession of the flower, I trust you wouldn't be charging me.
But no, just I'll use it today. Just find me on Friday, and I'll let you smell it. No
Thank you.
problem.
I guess on the following day I'm going to use the flower then.
All right, it's pretty exciting.
So I roll a d20, yeah?
Roll. Uh-huh. We're
Oh,
assuming
guess
we're
what?
doing
I
that
also
away
rolled a
from
natural
Dan's
20.
view. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
man.
That means you die.
Fuck.
Oh no!
If you overheal, it's bad.
I only had 3 wound points.
And your overflow.
Yeah.
Does this mean I get negative wound
You
points?
become inverted and just flop on the ground.
This is the horror episode.
It is Halloween-ish.
Yeah.
It won't be by the time this
If you-
episode's released on the YouTubes.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, what, December?
It's Christmas. We better have a
Wow, it's
Christmas
our
episode.
spooky Christmas episode.
Quick, someone get a Christmas tree.
Oh no, you hear someone in the distance and it's Santa!
He's got a gun.
Is it a present for me? I could do with a gun.
So you wanted to go and try and get yourself a weapon, you said.
Yeah, I think it might be useful. I am effectively, ineffective in combat at the moment.
I am
So, out of
effectively
character.
ineffective.
Like, out of character, do you have any stats for any kind of fighting?
Guns.
Okay. So you just don't own one.
Yep.
But that's... Alright. Well, have fun.
Doesn't Jiggy Boy have like 12 guns?
Well,
I
I'm
have
not going
I
out
have
to
a
get one.
holy
I just
gun.
mentioned that I should probably get one at some point.
You want my holy gun?
What does it do?
It's got a gun with a bullet in it. It's pretty cool.
A
Give him
bullet.
the anti-res cow bullets. I'm sure that'll work out.
Well,
It has... So what? The holy gun has one bullet?
It was one we found on the train. That one's
Oh,
like all
wow.
the way back.
That's been
Yep.
a while.
It's been loaded for that long.
Does it still even work?
Can I shoot it out of comedy?
If you won, it's your hideout.
I'm gonna shoot a gun just for the laughs.
And it only has one bullet, right?
It only has one bullet.
I mean, if you want to, it's your hideout. It's up to you.
No, here, take it. I haven't used it. Something.
You did it. You have a gun.
And it does 1d8 wound.
Well, I mean, if you're okay with me having that, I'll take it.
I mean, look at me. Yep.
That's why Kamek likes you. It's because you're like a living armory, and Kamek's just very
Sure.
impressed.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take the gun from you then.
Cool.
Now, do you have a gun license, Barnaboo?
Presumably.
I mean, that's not a yes.
Of course I do.
Alright, because I wouldn't want you to go out there with a gun without a license. That's illegal, you know. Just want to make sure everything was on the up and up.
Yes, because everything we do is on the up and up.
Well, as much as we can. Tell me one thing we did that was illegal. And not self-defense.
You almost destroyed the post office?
Extenuous reasons.
I mean...
Look, at the time, I thought I was following another type of law.
It was self-defense of the city.
Yeah, I mean, I meant the best.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Hey,
aware
it's only name one thing that was illegal and I didn't like that we did.
That's a tough one.
Exactly. We are completely morally sound and have never done anything wrong.
So you're our moral compass then?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm
Hannah's
glad to be of
evolved.
service.
As a character.
I'm the lore master.
No, I'm the law master.
Yeah,
No,
it is
I'm the
not.
lore
Stupid
master.
You're the
I'm the floor
stupid
master.
jerk master.
Uh-huh.
You're the I don't remember the obelisk master.
But that is accurate.
If any of you is that, it is Van.
I mean, do we want to get food? Do we need food?
Well, wouldn't the airship be stocked with... I would need food in my crate zone.
So here, take
but-
my rations thing.
Alright,
My
awesome.
28-day rations.
I'm gonna be ready.
I'll take that out of my inventory.
I'm gonna put it in the box inventory.
There's a lot of sardines.
Well, you know what? Seafood is alright.
So is that all the prep we need to do?
I can't really think of anything else.
Yeah, I can't think. Maybe I can go to like a bank and rob it with my time clock or something, but that's a whole other ordeal.
Why would you do that?
So we can get money.
So uncouth.
Just something Jakey Boy wanted to do, and he has the time for it.
No, I'm busy making bullets. So
That's right.
Robbing banks is so uncouth anyway.
gotta rub a subway. Pull over this train.
So unimaginative.
Alright, I guess we just head out. Just, shove Rescow. Wait, we don't tell the Troopa-Toopas, the Doopa-Doopas. In fact, they're probably just outside the whole
No.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
We
I
should-
guess... Go ahead.
We should probably go kind of early because our drive checks have been a bit unreliable. And he said to get there by 3 p.m. sharp.
Oh, shoot, the gate. What are we going to do about the box?
Well, no one bothered us last time.
But what if they do? Ugh.
just say it's a delivery for Kamek's trip. Like, you don't say it,
Yeah,
but
someone
someone
else
say
say
it.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
Okay, cool. Alright, we put them in the box.
Yep.
I'm used
See
to
y'all laters.
We pack it up.
Gonna have some boxy time here.
I don't know which car we're gonna pack it up in.
Well, maybe they can load up yours, so you'll have access to your car when we're over there.
All right.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That seems sensible.
All right. So everyone for the nice trip, road trip.
Road
trip that we've done like 5 times.
Yep.
Alright,
Kinda
it's gonna cost
boring.
you another 5 coins.
Hey, anybody want to contribute other than me? Because I can't.
I look at
I'm in the box.
I look at John.
I look back.
Both of you, give me coins. Who gave 3 last time?
I gave 3 last time. I would
Okay.
be perfectly willing to do so again.
Well, do
But
so then.
unfortunately, I'm 1 coin less than I should otherwise be.
All right, Van, you give 3 this time.
Okay, I just want to make this clear. If I give 3 coins, this is not mitigating the phantom coin that you're
I'm
obsessed
just
with.
making it fair. Just give me 3. You gave 2 coins last time. You
Of course it's
give
not
me 3.
mitigating.
That's fine. This is just fairity to what we
Of course,
did
I will
last
still
time.
hold you to that extra coin that you
Good,
still
'cause
owe me.
I'm not giving you that coin.
This is never good. This is going to be a feud to the end of the game.
I'll give Jakey Boy 3 coins.
I'll give 2.
All right.
You do.
Excellent. I do a. Who else is driving? Sharon, I'm assuming.
No, Sharon can't drive.
Can't she?
Yeah, she can
I
drive.
guess-
She was driving me around.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. Yeah, alright, she'll drive.
Okay.
I will
forgot
be
she was
in.
coming with us.
I'll be in Jakey Boy's
Drive,
car.
Yes.
Yeah, I want
No,
to not be
Sharon.
with Sharon.
Sharon's gonna stop you in. She's gonna pat next to her. She's like, come sit down, Van. Maybe
I'd
I'll
actually
help
Yeah,
you.
like it if we split you 2 apart. I point at John and Van.
Why can't?
Maybe.
Why can't?
No. Maybe it'll help you remember.
Oh my god,
She points to her.
John, you go with Sharon. I'm gonna go with Jakey Boy.
I utterly refuse.
Tough. I get in Jakey Boy's car.
I get in as well.
I point a gun at him and say, "One of you's got to go in the other car."
Certainly
You
won't
are
be
going to
me.
be
Wow.
very.
I will
You're going to be
forget
rude
the
to each
1
other.
coin debt if you go in the other car.
I have seniority.
Look, I could give less of a crap about seniority right now. We are 2 equally being really big thorns in my side with this bickering.
Just load the
going on.
crate in the back of your car, and that only leaves rooms for Hannah. So they both have to ride with Sharon.
I'd rather have the crate in my car, or maybe. Or which car are we having it in? My car?
Well, it's fine. We can have the crate in your car, and I will ride shotgun with you.
Hannah, ride shotgun with me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I do not move from my seat.
I mean, I don't know why you guys have such a big problem with Sharon. She can be a little weird, but
A little weird.
not as weird as you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what, Hannah? You stay with you. Go. You. I want one of the Chupa Dupas with me.
Wow.
Mostly because I'd rather have an authority, a guard that is with Kamek. Just be like,
Right.
hey, we're with
And-
Kamek.
And me.
No.
But what if I need to speak to the checkpoint people?
Well, that's what the Dupa Dupa's for.
Can't they just say Koopa Trooper?
And they say it really well.
They're very well trained Pokemon.
So I have a 4-seater, right?
You have a what?
Yes.
Yes, of
Emma.
course, Cedar.
So I'm gonna have the crate. How much room does the crate take?
I'd imagine probably
Probably-
2 seats.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Dupa Dupa, and then crate, and then me.
Jakey boy.
All right, let's head out.
Well, if we're using the other car, I'm driving instead of Sharon.
No. God, no.
I'm leaving, guys.
Okay, here's how this is gonna go. Sharon's gonna drive. You're gonna sit next to Sharon, and I'm going to be in the back seat and ignore both of you.
You're going backseat with Hannah.
And ignore Hannah.
You also have
Fine.
3 other super dupers to fit.
I'll keep an eye on Sharon.
I like how you're changing the name of the Koopa Troopas every single time you say it.
I really don't remember what the name of them are.
We'll say they're the Dupa Troopas, that's fine.
The Doopa Troopas.
They were heavy troopers, that's fine.
Like a much simpler term, but it's just got corrupted again and again.
I guess since we need to take them...
Nothing
Like-
is safe from our wrath here.
I mean, Hannah and I are small. We could, like, sit on them.
Oh man, that's not safe.
Can we fit everyone?
I mean, the soldiers, honestly, maybe they can call for backup for their own transport. Other than the one that's with you.
That's not unreasonable.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. I can ride with Jakey Boy then.
No,
That's the other than
other
the guy.
than the guy.
Damn it.
I pump up the music for the stupid trooper.
The Dupa Troopa changes the channel and changes it to a heavy rock, heavy metal station.
Alright. I mean, whatever makes them happy.
It says Dupa Troop.
Heavy metal Cooper.
Cool. And I tell the... I guess we tell the other guys that go party or go home.
Go party or go home.
And we're off to see the wizard.
A wonderful
wizard.
I guess it's the Wizard of Kamek, or the Wizard of Kamek Tower, anyway.
The Wizard of Kamek is Kamek.
Alright. So you guys go to see Kamek, and the entire time, Sharon's gonna get distracted from driving and take a peek at you, Van, every now and again.
Keep
And
your
then point
eyes
at her
on the
forehead.
road.
I'm watching this and I say, I should have driven.
Hey Sharon, tell John about your bottle cap collection, eh?
Oh, and she goes off for the entire rest of the trip, talking about bottle caps.
I look away to glare heavily at Van. Because I've
She's like
had
the
this talk
rarest
before, you
bottle
see.
cap. Released last year is the Golden Bottle Cap Jamboree 2016 bottle cap. It's on my
2016.
collection list. Yeah, it's a weird collection of numbers.
This is a serial number like any
Yeah.
other.
Yep. And she asked you, what's your favorite bottle cap?
I don't like bottle caps.
That's a lie.
Then you'll have to live with it.
Aw, you need to practice your social skills too.
I agree.
Frankly, I don't think Sharon is the best judge of that.
I have way too many friends. What are you talking about?
From what I understand, you don't understand what the definition of friend is.
I'm friends with you.
My point stands.
Well, your point is silly.
Got you there.
Nevertheless, it exists. And I
Many
stop
things
talking for the rest of the
exist.
journey. I'm just going to ignore Sharon from now on. Still making sure she doesn't do anything shifty, but I'm not paying attention to her particularly. Especially not what she's saying.
So anyway, eventually you make it there. Roll me a drive check.
Alright. Oh, it's a go-kart. Hold on.
Yep.
Right. 9. Again.
You're a little bit delayed, but you left early, so you're still on time. Yeah. So some time passes, and You get there almost exactly on time.
Alright. So, I order the heavy metal Koopa to carry the box and follow me.
They say doopa droop.
So I guess we're going back into the tower, or
I mean,
Yeah.
we have to go up.
yeah.
So when you approach the gate, the two guys walk out and they say, "Wow, you got a lot of friends here, fairy
yeah,
boy."
like you.
Holy shit.
I don't know. This seems pretty. I'm pretty dubious about this. Why should we let you in? Could be anyone.
Are these the same guys?
Yes.
Oh,
I
God,
mean,
for Christ's
like,
sake, you
whatever.
guys.
I'm so tempted to pull the gun on them.
What is it, guys? Trouble at home? Is that why you have to lash out at everybody?
They say, "No, we gotta keep this place secure. It's our job."
Yeah, that's great.
Well,
Kamek
you're not
told
doing a very
us-
good job of it.
Kamek told us a very strict time frame for our departure. Remember Kamek, who we spoke about last time?
Your friend?
He'll be incredibly upset if you delay us.
You guys aren't worth my time. I got hot cheesy to get to.
Oh, exactly my opinion of you.
Ah,
Hot
These guys
cheesy.
are the final boss.
give me 10 coins and you can get through. Call it
No.
a tip. Tip for
I know.
service.
Are you?
You don't deserve a
kidding
tip.
me?
But for all the quality service you've gotten.
So, none.
I should have made bombs.
How about Jakey Boy shoots you both in the face?
Well,
Whoa.
Kamek wouldn't be too happy about that.
Let's not talk about shooting.
That's not true, actually. I don't think Kamek would care in the slightest.
Kamek will probably forget about them immediately.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay,
Look,
John.
10 coins is completely reasonable.
John.
You moving out of the way right now is completely reasonable.
John, do you have a paper on you?
No.
Alright, fine, I'll tell you what. 1 coin. 1 coin's not something anyone could bicker over.
Yes. The principle remains the same. Kamek will not want you to delay us, and we are not paying you anything.
Well, we're just working class folks. We gotta pay for our families.
You get paid to be here.
But not enough. My kids need to go to college.
We'll take that up with Kamek.
Well, I sure would like to, but we're not part of a union or nothing. We got no negotiating power.
I mean, we'll put it in a word for you. Whatever.
Well, it sure would be nice, though, if you had that coin.
I mean, if you let us in, we could just tell Kamek, hey, these guys need money for their family.
Kamek
He
doesn't
will.
care about families.
What? He thinks I'm family to him. We're buds.
You really need to move out of the way now. We're wasting time.
He stretches out his hand.
I pull my gun on him.
No.
No!
Wait, what family do you have at home, huh?
I got 3 daughters, a
Tech
wife, and 10 kids. Go ahead, you can roll charisma perception.
Wait, 3 daughters and 10 kids?
Wow, 3 dogs and 10 kids. Tell me
Interesting.
more.
7.
You're not sure, but you think he's full of shit.
Well, if he has his hand open, I'm just gonna high five it.
You have no family, and you know you don't.
Let's not be mean, though.
He was talking about all his pet goats.
I believe it's time you let us in.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I'm about to go on my lunch break.
You seem to take a lot of those.
I'll let you in when I get back, alright?
No.
No,
It's
now.
part of
But
my...
what about your family? Don't they need to get paid? Don't you need to be on the hour?
Let us in now.
This is part of
Kamek will
my.
not want.
This is part of my.
Kamek will not want you to delay us, and you.
This is part of my job. It's guaranteed in my contract.
Part of your job is to protect against people Kamek doesn't want in. He invited us.
Well, that may be, but I guess you'll just have to talk to the maid that's back from lunch.
I pull my gun on him.
This is the second gun pulling of the event.
I mean, I'm holding my gun straight out, like pointing it at him. Move out of the way.
No, please, we can solve this without violence.
You know, you two.
Wait.
When you're on the research tables, I'm going to be watching every second. And it's going to be great.
I notion
sure
to the
I'll
Super
learn a
Duper
lot from
Bloopa
you.
to drop the crate and intimidate him with his sweet bod.
I'm still holding my gun on him.
So what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna notion to the Super Duper Bloopa to drop the crate and intimidate the guards with his body and like that he's
While simultaneously,
Alright.
Barnaboo points a gun at
Yep.
him.
Alright. Barnaboo can roll me a charisma influence intimidation check at plus 2 die steps.
Awesome. Okay, that's... which one gets the +2 again?
The skill.
I think the
always
full in
skill.
oh.
Cool. I forgot about that. Right. In which case... Oh, I'm rolling the wrong one then. It's that one. Which is the skill again? It's this one. Oh, yeah, we'll re-roll that one. Ah, damn. 11.
They say, is one coin really all that much to you? What kind of person?
Yes.
We're poor.
I only have 2 coins. That's
It's
my
not the
life
coin,
savings,
it's the
sir.
principle.
You guys are pretty weird. Alright. Fine. I'll let you in. This is the last
Better
time,
not-
though.
I'm sure if we come back here, you'll be so kind as to not delay us like this again.
Well, it depends on what sort of tip you get from if I get for my service.
I'm sure.
How
if
much
we
is a
come
tip
back
is not a
again-
bullet?
I'm
Not
sure
a
if we come
tip.
back again, you two will be fired or dead. Maybe both.
I'm just gonna walk inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same now.
I do the thing where I point at my eyes and then turn around to them. as I
Sharon
walk in.
Sharon points at her forehead.
Sharon's not the time. Seriously.
I'm putting away my gun when I get inside.
Alright. So yeah, you're let inside. I assume you just go straight up?
Yeah, I think so.
Or are you
lost
gonna
enough
go-
time.
Well, you guys go straight up.
No.
If Jakey Boy's going off, I'm going with him.
Same.
I'm gonna go to B2.
Is that where the super secret lab was, or?
Also,
Just
is
so
this
you
really
know,
good time for
it's a
this?
couple minutes. You're already running a little bit late.
Okay, then no, I won't explore.
Yeah. Let's not push our luck.
Unless I freeze time.
Oh my god.
If we all hold on to the time freeze device, does it freeze for everyone but all the people holding it? So we can all
No.
loot collectively?
No, it's only one person.
Ah, shame.
It's 10 seconds. It's not like you're gonna be able to. I don't even. The elevators wouldn't even work.
That is true.
That's why we take the stairs. Yeah, we're gonna just go and pile in the elevator.
Alright. So you reach the top floor. And you reach Kamek's lab, and he says, I said Sunday sharp.
It is sharp.
He
Is
says,
it
why are
flat?
you
We have
here?
sharp objects on us.
Who are you?
They're gonna help assist us in the research.
What?
Who are you who are you talking towards specifically?
Oh, he was talking to Holo.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm sure
okay.
you remember me.
No,
Don't say that.
I only remember valuable people.
I can be valuable.
I don't think that that's true. Oh, why are you here?
Because I am valuable to some other people.
Not you! Everyone, why are you here?
We're Team Jakey Boy.
I point away. I point to the Gloopa Jupa and I tell him to go away. He says, satisfied his quota.
And he sumo wrestles, walks away.
You tell him to leave the box here, or what?
Yeah. I can carry it.
Anyway, Kamek says, Jakey boy, what are you doing here? Why did you bring these people?
Look, I don't think we'll be able to get, efficient research just from me and Van here, but I do think that these people would be able to help.
Are they subjects?
Subjects of what?
Research.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, we can load them into the larder.
What's the larder?
Probably
I'd
not
very
good.
much appreciate if you did not do that.
What's the
Yeah,
larder?
I don't feel like dying right
A
now.
larder is where you store your food.
I mean, that's where the food is, guys. But also we have, I brought some rations in that crate.
Well, no, but if we're going to be researching them, they're just cattle. I'm bringing some things to experiment on myself.
I mean...
You don't need them to be alive by the end of the trip, do you?
I mean, I'd prefer that,
Yeah, we have research paths that require live subjects.
Go ahead and roll Charisma Influence Deception.
I look vaguely uncomfortable.
Who, Van?
I'm sure at least Jakey Boy knows what he's doing.
15.
Oof.
He says, oh, well, fine, I suppose. But I don't really understand. Ah, never mind, it doesn't matter. Well, we can store them in the larder then, and they can just sit with the other meat.
I just look uncomfortable.
Hey, it's where the meat is. Don't worry, guys. You'll be fine. Yeah.
I have no objections to the larder.
I mean, if you want, I could stay in the meat room with you. Keep you company.
No, Jakey boy, I've got a very nice room for you planned.
Oh, never mind. Is it okay if I keep the box in my room too?
Of course, it's your box, I don't care.
Oh, cool.
A single tear rolls down my face.
Jakey Boy and I have much to discuss, so it's okay if I stay in his room?
No, I've got a lesser room for you.
I mean, you could just come to my room during the day.
Yes, please feel free to visit.
This is true. Okay.
You've just done nothing to earn a better room.
I pressed the button with you.
He says, that's distinctly possible.
You referred to me as Mr. Van. We had a moment.
And, well, I guess we should head off.
Right.
Alright. So he says, guards! And he claps his hands. He says, escort these subjects into the larder. See that they get minimal food and drink.
I don't think that's necessary.
I'm gonna hold a grudge against you, Van.
I've already got a grudge against Van.
Jakey Boy agreed to this as well.
I mean, it was a good deal, I think.
I don't believe this is necessary at all.
They're subjects. They're not people.
Why don't you think about your one coin in the larder?
I have principles.
Well, you're going to be principled in meat.
You should consider, Mr. Kamek, having some principles of your own.
No. Now shut up.
Well.
I see.
Hey, it'll be okay. You're not gonna die or anything.
Yeah, you two should probably behave, though. I mean, just a heads up.
Thanks. Anyway, I lean towards Kamek and I kind of ask him. So, remember when I gave you this like invisible cloak a couple weeks back?
He says, "Oh, I haven't actually gotten to analyzing it yet."
Oh, when were you going to?
Oh, probably sometime in the next month.
Oh, well, we should probably take it with us then.
It's currently in my analysis chamber, though.
I mean,
Is
it too hard for you to get it, or
It's difficult to get things down there.
do you think I'd be able to get it?
No, normally I send Bulina in there to get that.
Yeah.
So, Bulina sounds like a cool person.
He says, "Shut up, cattle."
Man.
Wow.
So impolite.
Wow.
And he says, "I tire of these people." And he directs his guards to direct you onto the ship.
I'm just gonna cry.
I mean, Van here can go ahead and ask Belina.
Can I?
Yeah.
Well, Bulina's not here right now. She's doing private matters. But I wonder if your friend Van here wouldn't want to go down there.
That's not too bad.
Is, like, what's the process of reclaiming something from down there?
You go down there, and it's very dark.
Uh-huh.
And you go down, and you find your way. And then there you go.
Perhaps
And
I can be of
that's-
assistance in doing
And
this.
that's problematic. Why?
Oh, you might die.
I think we're good without the cloak on this mission.
But Van, what if we need it for something? Like what?
What if I die?
Well, I
Not
mean,
a great loss.
Shut up, John.
I mean, someone can just get your body back, and we can give you a proper burial.
Kamek says, "Oh no, if he dies, his body is gone."
Well then, no silver lining here, guys.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound very tempting, gotta be honest.
Well, you might be fine.
What is down there?
Some very dark things. I don't actually know.
Well, that instills me with a lot of confidence.
You see,
you
this
think,
is
You're not very good at managing a castle, are you?
this is a system that Bulina implemented for me. Her and her dad have experience with these sorts of things. And I've never actually been down there, honestly.
Rather incompetent of you, if you ask me.
So,
He
do you
says-
think I would die, or?
Probably.
Hmm.
Van's a little bit different, though. He might be fine.
I'm not willing to risk
Look,
this
we can
for
tie a
that.
rope around your body, and if you're feeling you're not feeling good about it, you can tug on it and we can pull you out.
You know I can teleport, right?
Well, yeah, even better. Or there wouldn't be happen to be like a ventilation system that leads to this location, would there?
No, it doesn't really exist in the same way that a normal building does.
Do you think one of the subjects would be able to do it?
Well, we could try that snooty one. If he dies, it's no great loss.
What about the shorter crate throwing one?
This is, again, no great loss if you want to send them, but I thought you wanted them alive.
I do, but
I'm just uncomfortable.
I do, but
I would like to have that cloak analyzed.
I
at
am
least
not
safe.
going down there on my own.
Look, Van, why don't you take Hannah or John, and you can both go down.
How is that going to help my survivability?
Give me a week and I'll tell you.
Well, I'd certainly throw you under the bus in order to save my own skin.
You could try.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good idea. What about you and John? You and John go down there.
it's going to be a team building exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Thank you, Crate.
No problem.
Carrick, how far away from the lift is the place where the cloak is being kept?
That's not really a valid question.
How is that not a valid question?
We don't measure these things in distance. We measure them more in impulse.
So when we're heading off,
She says, as soon as you decide what you want to do.
I mean, the cloak could be really handy.
we're fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I don't think you're sure enough.
We could all go.
You're being shoved away towards the larder.
Do you think a super gloopa would be able to do it?
While
He
I'm
says,
being
"Oh,
shoved in towards it, I'm
no."
looking for alternative routes out of said larder.
Alright, well, Hannah and Holo, you are directed towards the larder. It's a big old room with lots of meat hanging on the walls.
I know.
How many exits does it have?
Just the one?
No windows?
In a
God,
larder?
I gotta keep things open for meat.
No.
You know
I'd
what
just ask.
Do you know what we could do,
Go for the tourists.
Van? We could.
Although-
Those guards at the front need more money. You know. Maybe we could hire them.
Oh. Oh, you know how to tempt me, Jakey boy.
I'd totally go along with this plan if I went inside a larder.
You know what? Let's go down and talk to them quickly.
Kamek says, well, you could send them, but they just die.
Well,
How are we sure about that? We don't know.
you know what? 2 people...
They're
that's
not very bright.
I know, right?
Could you write that down on this piece of paper?
You know, I would be
He's-
willing to go down there if those 2 come with me, because then they can be a great distraction if things go bad.
Kamek says, well, you'll just kill them, but I don't really care. They're pretty replaceable.
Can you record that?
He says, look, if you really want your cloak, that's what you wanted to go get it. I guess it's fine.
God.
I'm totally doing that.
I hope those guys die.
All right, I'm gonna load my stuff onto the airship. You guys have fun with that.